Hey, all right. Peace, y'all. Peace, y'all. Welcome to the live. Welcome. Let me just turn this down, okay? Today we're gonna be talking about spirituality and poetry. This right here, diving into the wreck. This is fun. It's actually one poem in here that I definitely want to share, and we're definitely gonna do that. We can just turn down these vibes. Yes. There we go. Had to turn me down, turn me loud. Hey. Hey, that's your place. Can't be replaced. No one else. Me what you do. Smile my, share my life with you. Won't please you. Make it the way I can. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a second. I'm gonna let some people come in. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes and then it's on. Okay. We're actually going to check out these two books today. One, Adrian Rich. Reyalitee, Adrian Rich. Okay. These two. Okay. These two. This is so dope. I just enjoy it. Anyway. Everything about you. My bad. I just sip coffee. I don't do that fuck shit, alright? It's not my style. Period. Alright, just want to get that out there. It's not my motherfucking style. I'm not gonna do nothing to you. I don't commit. That's period. Okay. So welcome again to the live. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for replaying. Thank you so much for just being you. Thank you so much for just being here. I really appreciate it. My name is Hrsh Reyalitee. Excuse me. Damn, see, that's the whole problem about me being live. I can't edit myself out, okay? So, we're going to open up, and I'm going to open up like this. All praise to the Most High, creator of all things. We thank you, Most High. We thank you for all that you do and all that you're going to do. We thank you for allowing us to be free in our mind, in our body, in our spirit. We thank you for allowing us to be a representation of the trees, of the water, of the animals. We thank you. We thank you, and we can't thank you enough. We definitely can't thank you enough. I know we out here trying to pimp. This is very plain that you have here for us, but it's not going down. All praise. Thank you. Yeah. Now I just want to get started with the spirituality aspect of this live before we get into the poetry. Okay. And I am on Instagram right now. Shout outs to Instagram. I'm not going to be on Instagram for long. So if you want, you need to go on over to streetpoetsnyc.com and catch this live. Okay. Right now, the planet is under a lot of turmoil. It's a lot going on. You understand? It really is a lot going on. And being able to keep your heart and keep your head leveled is going to be the motherfucking key. Okay. I just want to, what I'm about to say, I'm not saying this to try to change anybody's mind or to try to change anybody's heart. You are going to make your decisions for yourself. And that's the beautiful part about being a human being. That's the beautiful part about being able to have a decision. And it's the beautiful part about being able to use your mind and your own discernment and to make the right decisions. Okay? Right now, this planet is under heavy, heavy, heavy possession. And there's nothing to be afraid of. If anything, you have to use your creativity. You have to use your art. That's one of the main reasons why I'm really, really, my focus has always been poetry. For the past 10 years, more than 10 years. We started this in 2011. So that's past 12 years. It's 2023 now. So for the past 12 years, I've been heavily, heavily committed to poetry. I really feel like this whole deep dive into spirituality, as far as being so specific about it and making a podcast about it, it came about when all of this nonsense came about. But I'm really just going to bring us back here. It's important for us to be right here, right in the midst of art, right in the midst of poetry, and right in the midst of creativity, because that's where we're going to find our peace and our freedom. And speaking of which, let me show you spiritually. Much love. Thank you for joining. Let me show you spiritually. This is spiritually right here, this painting. This painting is going to be the first installation in my healing art exhibit. Okay, now healing art, what is healing art about? Healing art is all about art that makes you feel better and that was created for that purpose. This piece right here that I'm still in the process of making is not for sale. None of the pieces that you're going to see me show you or exhibit, they're not going to be for sale. This is going to be for a vibe. That's what this is going to be. This is what this is about. This is about vibe. It's very, very important. And the sooner you understand the importance of a vibe, the sooner this whole world's going to motherfucking change. Word to love. Okay, so this is the painting. This painting is called Spiritually. I also have a video for it. You can check out my YouTube channel and you'll see the video for Spiritually. I love this painting. It's not over yet. It's not finished yet. But another one, hold on, is this right here. The Instagram, so Instagram can see. All right. Now this here is called Demons in the Fire. This painting is called Demons in the Fire. Yes, it is. Now, this painting is gonna be. I gotta fix this up a lot. But once I fix this up, it's gonna be on a different wall. I'm gonna, I'll show you. But anyway, this painting is very, very dope, and it means a lot. Everything, every poem I write means a lot. Every painting that I paint means a lot. Everything. This right here, this is where a lot of people are right now in the world right now. Okay, and this is not them. This is where their spirits are, not their bodies. These are the spirits. Their spirits are drowning in the fire of capitalism. You see that right there? That's them losing their soul. It's falling into the fire of capitalism, and everything. It's all coming full circle. But the sun is still here. The sky is still here. Okay, for not just for them, but for all of us. You understand? I'm gonna work on this next. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. So, boom. All right. I just wanted to show y'all that this is Spiritually. I fucks with Spiritually. Spiritually. The poem is an amazing poem. I actually wrote the poem Spiritually during a writing session with my homeboy Daniil. Super fire, super, super dope. Spiritually. All right, now that's going to be the first. Installation to the healing art exhibit that I'm working on right now. Let me just fix this here. Down. All right. Man, it's just so much. It's so dope. Now that we got that out the way, I just wanted to show y'all that. I'm going to show y'all this probably during every single live until it's absolutely done. Very, 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 very excited about that. Um, about the spirituality portion, open discussions mean a lot to me. If you come in, if you do the replay, whatever, you hit me up. I got you. I'm going to respond. Um, so it's like this, right? People are under distress. People want to get the distress off of them. They want to get the problems off of them. But you thinking that you can pass your problems off to somebody else is not realistic. It's not real. It's not something that you can do. You understand? Honestly, it's just trying to show you how you can grow. That's it. That's all the pain is trying to do. It's just trying to show you where you need to grow. So my best advice for all of us, because all of us are going through this, my best advice is that you really, really have to do your best to sit with yourself and remind yourself that you are wondrously made. No religion. You know I don't speak from the aspect of a religious person. That's not what I do. I'm a poet. As soon as I finish talking about this, we're gonna read poetry. You feel me? So I'm not religious. You know that. I write poetry. This is my book, and this is another book that we're gonna be. It's a poem in here called "The Song." It's fire. I really want to spit that, and I am. But anyway, let me finish talking about this right quick. Now, getting close to creativity helps you remember who you are to get over this pain. If you were painter, paint. If you were dancer, dance. If you were singer, sing. It don't matter. You feel me? Um, it's a beautiful thing to be able to get in tune with yourself. That's really all I'm trying to say. It's an amazing thing when you can truly get in contact with who you are and with whom you are. And you are a child of the Most High Creator. Fuck everything else. This is a free earth, free love, free everything, and that's what we're all a part of. You feel me? So if anybody do come in this chat, whatever, oh, somebody's here. What's up, mad love? I just want y'all to know that. Like, just get in contact with who you are and just enjoy yourself. Show lots of love, show lots of abundance. It's very, 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 very important. Um, Now, the second part of this little spirituality talk is I want to bring a little bit of relief and a little bit of hope, right? Because that's very, very important, right? Now, I know probably months ago, people was going into a panic and they was going to the stores with the food in the grocery stores and all that. It's not going to be like, this crazy economic, like, destruction that everyone thinks it's going to be. No, it's this. This is what they were preparing us for. That's all. That's it. That's it. They were just trying to make it so that you can find your way out of the madness and to stay out the way. So they were trying to say, yeah, go and get your canned foods and all that. But they didn't tell you why. But that's why. So don't make the trip. Stay cool, stay calm, stay cool, stay calm, stay collected. Shout outs to this music. This is my song playing. And I'm trying not to get distracted, but this is my song with Rihanna. Work, 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 work. Sorry. So sorry. Now, I was just sipping coffee, no, none of that. Anyway, so here's another part that I want to discuss. The next part. We already talked about how creativity is going to be able to help you come close to who you are, right? Now, I know what that would do. That would bring the question of how do you focus on creativity when you feel like you're going through such distress right now? It's kind of easy, P. So break it down, right? So the stress that we're going through is only because nature was pissed at us because we was doing the fuck shit with capitalism while nature was still giving us air, love, and water and all of that, and we was ignoring it. So now nature just wants us to understand how it feels so that we can overcome and do what nature does, persevere through it all, right? Boom, cool. So now if you know that's what's going on, nature just wants us to get back in tune, then boom. Boom. So when you start to feel overwhelmed, when you start to feel very, very uncomfortable, keep the facts on your mind. And people like to say, oh, look, the facts are you got bills. No, the facts are your nature missed me, bro. And I was probably a little distracted with my job and all of that. And I just got to get back, bro. And that's it. And allow that. It's like how do you say it? Allow it to pass knowing that it is. Boom. Boom, and just get focused, right? Now, and another thing is too to help you on the physical side. try to like stay moisturized, keep your hair greased, keep your skin moisturized, keep your body, boom. Um, Another thing that I do want to talk about real quick before I start cracking open this poetry book, because it's almost time. It really is almost time. Um, I want to talk about fasting and the importance of fasting. And fasting has nothing to do with not eating. Fasting has everything to do with just trying to abstain and stay away from everything that has a capitalistic vibe. And all capitalism is just like taking advantage of something to your benefit. That's all capitalism is. It's just milking something for your benefit. That's it. It's nothing more to it, right? So fasting, like when you feel like you're gonna get offended or whatever, you want to curse somebody out. Fasting is just trying to hold it back. Fasting is even if you gotta have fun to keep yourself lighthearted, just be like, I'm fasting. I'm fasting. I'm not dealing with it. Keep it moving. Have fun. Have fun. Like have fun. You know how long we've been out here. We've been out here trying to find money, trying to keep up, not even keep up with the Joneses, just keep up with just staying above water. It's like we don't got to do that no more. So have fun. You feel me? Enjoy yourself. It's very, very important, right? So during fasting, that's all you got to do. Just try to stay away from things that are just going to just steal your joy. So when you fast, don't worry. Like it's crazy, but find time to not worry about your bills. If bills worry is a thing for you, just find a little time to say, you know what? During this time, I'm not gonna worry about no bills. Eat what you want. Make sure you drink a lot of water, balance, but just make some time. I'm not gonna worry about no bills. I'm gonna just chill. And you're fasting. You feel me? Because like I said, no religious eyes, but in the Bible, it did say homeboy was like, yo, Jesus, like, I don't understand. Like, we eat what you say to eat. We pray when you say to pray, but we not getting it like these niggas over here is getting it. And in the Bible, Jesus responded like, it's crazy how you asking me about fasting and you right here with me. That's why I think Jesus is nature, because you right here in nature. What are you talking about? You've been eating, bro. I want you to get your heart right. I want you to get your mind right. I want you to write some songs, bro. I want you to enjoy yourself. That's it. So that's all I want to say about fasting. Boom. Fasting is not about food. It's about just taking some time to stay grounded. Grounded. All grounded means is just finding a center. So, like, just for an example, say I don't know what keeps people grounded. Writing poetry. Say poetry keeps you grounded, right? Everybody has a different grounding tool. Poetry keeps you grounded. So if you find something that's pissing you off, somebody gives you bad news, you lose your job, whatever the case may be, write a poem. Because if this is what keeps you grounded, this is what's gonna bring you back to the middle. This is what's gonna bring you back to not being upset anymore. This is what's gonna bring you back to not being pissed anymore. This is what's gonna help you get it off of your mind and just chill for a little bit. And once you get it off your mind and you can chill for a little bit, for 1 second, just stop and go, wait a minute. Well, I'm not stressed right now. Boop. Now try to, I don't want that to make you stress. So try to just notice it. Like, okay, so that stress, was that a choice? Oh shit. I don't want to do that. Boop, grounded. That's all grounded is. Something that's gonna keep you sturdy, keep you right in the middle where you need to be so that you can be the best you, period. Right? Boom. Now it's time for some poetry. But I want to hear this music for 2 seconds. Just for 2 seconds. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Just for a second. Look, like that. It's a piece of amethyst. I like stones, but We can talk about. I'll talk about stones real quick. Real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Real quick. Hold on. All right. So with stones, right? With stones, um, I I I feel like stones are really really cool. I think stones are dope. They're nothing that to get attached to, right? Stones, they're like rocks, and I like rocks. I'm corny, right? But stones, they come with their own energy and their own vibration because it's from the planet, it's from the earth, right? Now, they write down words about what these stones mean. I don't know if it's true. None of us know if it's true, but like this right here, I got this from when I picked this up off the beach when I was in California. It glistens if you look. I don't know if you can see it, but it does glisten. It's really cool. But I picked up this stone. Like, they say like these stones have meanings and stuff that they got the words written down for. And this is dope. I'm not saying they're not true. But I like this stone because like it's literally like from the earth, like no store type shit. So it's like the vibe is super high, like the most highest energy is like all over the earth. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why people like stones. I'm just assuming. I really don't know. I really don't because like you don't want to become attached to stones. Like I don't think people should wear stones with them. Like you shouldn't be walking around with a billion fucking stones on you. You really shouldn't. Only because what are you doing? Are you depending on the Most High? Or are you depending on a stone? Like what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like shit. Technically, we was born butt naked and chilling, so and good with no stones. So clearly, that's all we need is us. So I don't know. It's I don't know, but I like stones. They're just cool. It's a good vibe to have around. Um, and it's also a good tool to use to keep you grounded. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to put your own energy into it and put your own love into it, and just every time you look at it, it helps remind you about the love that you have for yourself and the love that the Most High has for you. That's cool. But buying a whole bunch of fucking stones and wearing them every day and saying I'm good because I got a stone on. I don't know. Whatever works for you, great. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They make me feel closer. It does. It makes me feel a lot closer, which is really, really dope. So, boom. This poem. It's time for this poetry. Okay. It's called Diving into the Wreck by Adrian Rich. It's a book of poems that were written between 1971 and 1972. It's a dope book. This is the poem that I'm talking about. It's called Song, okay? This is for Instagram. Boom. All right. Like I'm showing off a new car, right? But it's poetry. All right. Now I'm going to read the poem first, and I'm sure you're going to figure out why it's so dope. So here it goes. You're wondering if I'm lonely. Okay, then. Yes, I'm lonely. As a plane rides lonely and level on its radio beam, aiming across the Rockies for the blue-strung owls of an airfield on the sky. You want to ask, am I lonely? Well, of course. Lonely as a woman driving across country day after day, leaving behind mile after mile, little towns she might have stopped and lived and died in. Lonely. If I'm lonely, it must be the loneliness of waking first, of breathing dawn's first cold breath on the city, of being the one awake in a house wrapped in sleep. If I'm lonely, it's with the rowboat ice fast on the shore and the last red light of the year that knows what it is, that knows it's neither ice nor mud nor winter light, but wood with the gift for burning. Shorty said, if I'm lonely, it's with the rowboat, ice fast on the shore, in the light, in the last red light of the year, that knows what it is, that knows it's neither ice nor mud nor winter light, but wood with the gift for burning. Shorty said, you wonder if I'm lonely? All right, cool. I'm lonely and I'm with the most highs, what Shorty said. I'm lonely and I'm chilling. I'm as lonely as a plane riding, lonely and level on its radio beam, aiming across the Rockies for the blue strung isles of an airfield on the ocean. Shorty said, if I'm lonely, I'm alone with my creator, bro. You ask me if I'm lonely with my creator, is what this poem says to me, bro. For real. Oh my goodness. Okay, one more time. Diving into the wreck. Okay. You read one from them, we'll read one from mine. Now, my book. Can I do this? I mean, you ain't gonna see it anyway if I did this. Bam. It's crazy because I gotta show you this, okay? Give me 1 second. This. This is my first book for real. I started writing this book when I was like 12. I even got a table of contents on this joint, right? So in this book, is some poems come from here. And one of the poems that I'm about to read to you is coming from here. Peep this. Oh. That was back in the day. Remember back, I mean, I don't know how old y'all are, but back in the day, we would go to the mall. Who up in the chat? Remember that? Shelly, remember that? I don't know if you old enough. I'm old, you know what I'm saying? 30 plus out this junk. Okay, so here it goes. Now, this poem I wrote right here is called My Sins, right? I'm about to read this poem. It's called My Sins. Look, this poem is called My Sins. I got it from in this book. If we go here, that poem is in here on page 17. It's crazy, bro. Everybody think walking with the most high is some, gotta have a lot of money, gotta have a lot of this, gotta have a lot of that, no, bro. Sometimes just staying out the way. Just staying to yourself. Let me read, okay? Let's get it. This poem is called My Sins by Reyalitee. With the wind blowing my mind upside down and back around again, I eventually stop the spin, get nice and steady, open my eyes and wipe away the water, brought about a cool breeze. No tears. I never let the tears begin, but I love to count my sins. So here they are, no explanations. I bask in long Saturdays and cool winds. Dehydration is what drives every step. I thirst for life. I thirst for knowledge and I want it immediately. I'm glutton for lust and reality. I can't get enough. I blaspheme what everyone titles truth. My mind is open and just trust is a wish reality realized. I want peace. I need ink. Without all of these things, I'd sink to the bottom of consciousness, awaken eternal sleep. Then I'd look like everyone else, motionless, controlled by laws and standards, held back by a conscience instead of just being honest to begin with. guilt. I like to take myself out and enjoy my own company. I think I'm gonna do that again soon. If you'd like to join me, that's cool, but I hardly ever, usually never send out invitations. I'd hate for you to keep me waiting for a response. Either you will or you won't, it's cool. I never find it wrong for two souls to touch, but nowadays it doesn't mean much. This poem is called Hey You. See, I can see a little, you know what I'm saying? No advertising. I'm not advertising nothing. You don't gotta pay for nothing. Nothing. All praise to the Most High, bro. Right now, peace is worth more than anything right now. More than anything right now. And I support that peace. I support that love. I support it. I'm 100% for it. I want everybody to get that kind of peace, that kind of love. I need that because if one person's, if just the president is good, then how can he even enjoy it? If the president is the only one that can afford the party, he can't even have a good time because he's gonna be the only one there. So fuck all of that. This is about all of us. I want all of us to get up and get elevated. I want all of us to let go of this capitalistic stuff. I want all of us to just chill out, smoke a blunt, whatever. If I had a moment of honesty and a moment of clarity, I'm working on kicking these cigarettes for real. I picked it up having a good time. I ain't gonna lie. I was driving across country back to New York to California, and I was trying all different kinds of cigarettes, enjoying myself. So it wasn't no stress shit. But anyway, this poem is called Hey You. Hey You. This poem is for you. I don't know who you are, don't know where you come from. I don't know your pain or your attitude. But if it's negative, I ain't mad at you. I see your heart crying, while the muscles to form a smile are stressing and second guessing, making an appearance saying, wild form of all the mess you're in. Most people would say, don't cry because those tears aren't worth your cheeks. But their path and sadness have yet to meet. So I write to tell you, cry. Use your tears to wash the confusion off your face and end your saddest race. Thus far, damn them for an eternity in the Kleenex and move at a slow pace to start over. I'm floetic. Ayy. Excuse me. Words cut the soul like a burning knife through skin to the depths of your soul, trying to get in. Life and rational understanding is on what I depend. Floetry, the simple definition of me. I have a vision for my generation. To spread words is my living demonstration. Influenced by this hip-hop nation given to me. Floetry, I'm empowered by this disease. Contagious but in a beautiful way. I spread it through floetry like anthrax through mail. Delivering the floetically deprived from a creative hell. The goddess of floetry. I was born like this from a tree of life that gives me a reason to fight. When I feel anger fuming from my gut, bloodshot eyes hiding the whites. I don't feel right. I feel like I have to vent, not physically, but write down my strength. Vent all the anger from my mind. Pick up my pen, search the ink to find my reason for being floetically talented. Mommy picked me up from that tree of life. Floetry to me, I was a part of it. So look at my heart that hides beneath my chest and see that being floetic is the part that makes me divine. Takes me out of the bunch, giving me creatively unlimited time. Floetry, a simple definition of me. I have a goal to reach with all limited time. To take you out the box into a creative state of mind. Never hold back from you, be open and honest. Show you the entire world that is all around us. Please don't get twisted. Traveling the world is not my vision. I can show you truth, life, love, rhythm without you leaving the kitchen. I wrote some poems as a youth then. Now I'm going to spit some other ones for you right now. Let's get it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, kicking it, showing some love, showing some vibes. You know what I'm saying? If you got a blunt, pull it for me right now. You feel me? I did want to cop some weed. but it was raining. I didn't feel like it. So anyway, here we go. Let's get it. I just be riding the train, broken in black, shooting the breeze, watching it all.